All right, chat. Welcome in. Welcome in. It is Top Cut Day 1. Promise to tune in. Hey, welcome in, man. Private server link is unavailable. Hold on. Hold on. In the meantime, I want to try something out. Here's a quick ad break. I am monetized, which means I can insert ads. And there's nothing really going on. Ad break. Let me know if it works. Give me money. Didn't work? Oh, that's lame. Got an ad before this? Okay. Do you have ad blockers? You wanted an ad. Oh my god, that's loud. Dang. Okay, that's why then. If you have premium or if you have an ad blocker, then you ain't gonna get ads. Oh, okay. There. New link. Did you know I made a good 72 cents in my first day of monetization? Alright, let me post that in there. There we go. Who's in the top cut again? We need a Doodle World Pokemon Showdown? Actually true. Okay, so let me get the bracket real quick. Hi, fellas. Let's swap over. That's not it. That's it. Alright. So, here's your bracket. We have TFK versus Nag. Number 1 seed versus number 8 seed. We have number 4 seed versus number 5 seed, Shadow Wolf versus Crimson. We got Jur, number 2 versus Jubra, number 7. And Oof Pair, number 3 versus Corbin, number 6. If you go to the standings, there is the final stage. But here is the regular season. As you can see, all at least a 5-2 record, except for Nag, who, with a 4-3 record, tied with a lot of other people, broke the tiebreaker and is moving on. Poker Pond closest to making it, but no good. And Smiley Wisp. But yeah, there we go. That is your bracket. And we'll be going based off the order, so it'll be TFK versus Nag first, it'll be Shadow Wolf versus Crimson, Jura versus Jubra, that order, that whole order. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing a third game. I don't know why it isn't there, but we'll do a third place battle. Yeah, let's wait for Nag and TFK to get going. TFK's not in here. Waiting on Nag. There we go. We got our scorecard. Score bug, whatever you want to call it. We're waiting on Nag. Where's Nag? Where's that man? Already off to a great start. When did Nag last post? 7 a.m. Ooh. Uh-oh. Is he too busy playing collect the doodles? How? How do you listen? Okay, I've played collect the doodles. How do you play it for 12 straight hours? Is he online? Is he online? He's offline, okay. He's offline. Shoot, okay, I guess we're going to the... We might have to go to the second battle already. Thanks, Nag. Which would be Shadow Wolf versus Crimson. If Shadow Wolf and Crimson are ready. Because I don't want to disqualify somebody. If he's AFK for the rest of the round one, then he's out, right? We'll go for Crimson and Shadow Wolf. I guess. I'm not disqualifying Nag. He'd have to be AFK for the rest of round one. Yeah, the game only has 10 minutes of gameplay. Just run around, maybe get a whispered squid. Alright, well. I'll just keep waiting. Extra prepared for this. Nice. You know what, let me check. As we wait, a bit more. We're waiting on Crimson and Shadow Wolf. Haven't heard from either of them. Did my pressure video hit 20k now? Not yet. It is at 19.8k views. It is so close to 20k. Y'all better get it to 20k, fellas. Wolf's in the PS? Oh yeah, there he is. We're waiting for Crimson too! Crimson! I pigged you. He was up at 5 a.m. I don't know who Little Band is. That's not Crimson. Hold on. You might have to battle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're online on Roblox. Where the hell are these guys? Do they know what is going on? Do they know what is at stake? I don't think no, he's not playing anything. He's just on the website. I would check on him as well. If I could. We move on to round 3. Can I do something? You know what? Let's do a giveaway. We got some time. We got some time to kill. What do y'all want? I'll do some shading. What if I got an MH106 Lasergen? Or a Glumish? I guess. We're just waiting for people. Be Jupiter versus Jur next. Late birthday? That is very late. Dude, my birthday was 2 months ago. I want my whole inventory. Thought it was recent? Yeah, no. How about some watermelon misprints? A couple of these. We'll do 6 winners. Start spam picking Crimson. Start spam picking Crimson and start spam pinging Nag. Where the heck are they? I'm updating them. Just Scrappy? Okay. Alright, let me get Nightbot. Supposed to give away. We'll do 5. Just pick a random number. 1 to 50, just type it in chat. We'll get it set up in a sec. Why does it not say any eligible users? What the heck? What is going on? Hold on. Don't pick yet. There we go. All right. Pick a number 0 to 100 now. Give it a shot. Yeah, we might have to do that. We'll do one giveaway and then do the Jur versus Jubra battle if they don't show up. There. Slow mode. No more spam. Can't just do multiple numbers. Doesn't work like that. No, it's not 5. It has to read just the number. You can't say any other text. Oh, there's gotta be. We're doing a giveaway. Pick a number 0 to 100 and you will win a Mistin 6 watermelon. That's what we're doing. But once we're done with that, we'll get to your and Jur's battles. Make sure to join the private server, by the way. Both Jur and Jubra. How to pronounce it, by the way? Is it Jubra or is it Jubra? I don't know. Is it something completely off? Is it way off? Same with Jur. I don't know if it's Jur. Junoob. How's nobody gotten the number yet? It isn't that hard to pick a number, is it? 0 to 100. You have a 1% chance. There's no correct way to pronounce your name. Oh. Okay. Y'all are getting really close. Nobody's gotten it yet, though. Get a little jig. Cha-cha. Yeah, nobody's gotten it. How? How have you guys not gotten it yet? That's crazy. Might as well fix the private server link in the meantime. Finally! Corvim! Took you guys long enough! Holy crap! It was 47. Nobody said 47. All of you said 48, 46, 49. Like, what the heck? Nobody said 47. Nope. All right. I'm sure. I checked. If somebody said 47, it would have given you the giveaway winner thing. Nobody did. Alright. Let's get Jur versus Jubra going. Where are they? Alright. Got Jubra in here. I'm sure. Thanks for the sub, RKS. Yeah, let me turn off the slow mode. Get team real quick. All right. Whoa. Gotta go back to trading. See you after stream. All right. Sounds good. I'll see you later, man. Now we wait a little bit longer. Nag and Crimson still MIA. Might have to put up posters, missing signs. Put them around PvP chat, put them around trade chat. They're missing. Who knows what they might be doing? What they might be up to right at the moment. Otherwise, we might have some early eliminations. waiting for them to get going. What's up, Pam K? Welcome in. No, it's slightly too tired to use them. Oh. Hey, to be fair, I have been grinding college for the past week straight. Like, it's been absolutely crazy, right? So I just decided, you know what, tonight I'm gonna have a big ass sleep, and I did. And then I woke up at 10:30, which is why this stream started 50 minutes later. Pressure was starting to kick in because I wanted to watch a good stream, but there was none. Well, I have good news for you, pal. I got good news for you, buddy. We got Top Gun. Let's go. All right. We have game one, finally, of Top Cuts. We are starting off with Nyanto and Craggleday versus Merciless and Hyena. What was I AFK chinning last night? I was chinning Springling. And there's the awakened Craggleday early on as the flashbang goes right into it. Flinching couldn't move, no good. Antenna beam on the Merciless as it goes for the fin slash for the KO, and Craggleday is already out of the game. Here comes Celestian. Lowering the attack, both sides, because of the Mimic. Juror saying he's stupid in chat already. Wake and Crag may be underrated, but it didn't do nothing there. And here comes Artifixie, and the Hyena swaps out into Goliage. Antenna beam into the Goliage. Pretty good damage, super effective. And Psycho Force into that Artifixie, not a lot. Decent amount of damage, both sides. But the double switch is out, and the setter is in play. Grimace Orphan. Speaking of Grimace, have y'all seen the New York Mets? They're doing pretty good. The Grimace effect is in full effect. There's the protects, two protects. As Magical Shield is brought up, Antenna Beam protected by the Goliage. And that was a free turn for Jubra to set up that Magical Shield. Swapping out back into both the other Doodles, Hyena and Merciless once again. Menacing Snarl won't be doing too much, as both Doodles are magic attackers. Wide Shield will be doing nothing, because both swapped, and Meteor Launch will hardly do anything to the Merciless. Great switch, once again, for Jubra. 1, 2, 3. And remember, this is best of 3. So we'll be having 3 battles. Fin slash, flinch on that Celestian. Not a lot going on Jur's side. There's the flinch, Electro Slash into that Chair Guard, super effective, uses its heal jelly. And Psycho Force into the Merciless, not enough for the KO. That Merciless is still alive, posing a major threat. There's a Protect on the Celestian. Cutesy Glare. Attack greatly lowered. Protected. And Electro Slash. Double Protect. Perfect turn for Jur. Lowering that Hyena's attack. And taking both hits with the Protect. We have a battle here, folks. There's a switch. Into Naito. Fin Slash into the Celestian. Big damage. Electro Slash also into the Celestian. There's the double attack that Jubra needed. And now it is Naito and Chairguard versus 4 Doodles. Yikes. Jubra up to a big lead so far. And there's the flashbang onto that Merciless. It won't get KO'd. Earth Surge into it as well for the KO. And into the Hyena. Earth Surge hardly doing anything. Electro Slash into the Naito. Decent amount of damage. But not enough. Here comes Goliage. 2 attackers. Versus these 2 Doodles. Yes, I hit 1K. There's a Cutesy Glare. Earth Surge. Hardly doing anything to the Goliage, but decent damage to the Hyena. Electro Slash into that Chairguard. Not enough for the KO. And Toughen on that Goliage. Boosting its attack, boosting its defense. Magical Shield has worn off, however, which could pose a major threat. As that Hyena will go down to an Earth Surge. Grimace Orphan is brought out. Protect on the Goliage. Cutesy Glare protected. Earth Surge will hardly do anything to the Grimace Orphan. Good turn for Jubra. Jur should have seen that one coming. I'll see if I can get you to collab with Fancy Moth and Fab. Perhaps. Perhaps. There's the QC Glare and the Magical Shield. That Goliage is weakened. Hyper Voice on both Doodles. For decent damage. Branch Launch. Doesn't get the KO. Chairguard lives another day. This is still Pokemon music. Center of Attention. Aurora Flash, so it hits both Doodles. Looking for the confusion. And it gets the confusion out of the Artifixie, but it won't matter too much. Antenna Beam. Onto it. It lives. Oh no. Branch Launch to KO that Chairguard. Artifixie hangs on by a thread. Sure, it's still possible. There still is a world. Confusion. Uses Taunt. Antenna Beam. Onto that. Oh no! It hangs on again! Branch Launch. Heals up a little bit more. Can the Naito finish the job? Confusion. Center of Attention. It uses Hyper Voice, so it hits both Doodles. And both of them are down. It's now Hyena versus Naito. Can it withstand an Earth Surge? Can it withstand an Earth Surge? Yes, it can! Yes, it can! Electro Slash! For the KO! Jobra takes game 1! Whack coding. Shout out to the buggy mess that is Doodle World. For real. Alright, well, let's get into game 2. Hold on. Alright. There, I just posted a giveaway. 4 instant 6s. 1 per person. So if you're already in the chat, and you can enter, and you'll be eligible. What's happening? Drop Craig. You don't care? Alright. Alright, here we go. He lied about Team Sheet. Where did he lie about Team Sheet? What happened? E/slash isn't recharge? It's -1 round. Hey, can anybody confirm this? We're into game 2. Like, cool down, man. The new electric move? It has the new electric move. Does it? Oh my goodness. Mercenous. Can't see Team Sheet. Oh no, alright. That's crazy. Let's ask real quick. Watching this tournament for the first time, nice. Bristol cut. Yeah, his team sheet, if it is indeed false, then that will be a lost round. Comes me Alersa. Alright. Well, if that's the case, then Jur actually has the game 1 lead. And if Jubra uses that move again, it's false team sheet, then I'll count it as a loss. So Jubra, do not use that new move that you had on your hyena. Alright? Go back to the other one. Because that's not part of the team sheet. Yeah, he can't click it. Ooh, bro. New move. So it's false team sheet. Because the team sheet wasn't accurate. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hold on. Yeah, so it's supposed to have... It's supposed to have recharge, not electro slash. That's the issue here. So I've said all I can. I've tried to ask him. So if he does use it, then that is unfortunately a loss. Alright, flashbang. Flinch. Crystal cut. Decent amount of damage. I haven't heard anything from Juba, so hopefully he knows. Hopefully. And then I don't have to disqualify for 2 games in a row. Here's QT Glare. Shatter. To get the KO. And it won't matter. But it is a 3v1 Honey Slap. Not gonna do a lot of damage because of the QT Glare drop. And it looks like Jur will be moving on. There's QT Glare once again. Serrated Claws. Hardly anything. And it looks like Juba wins, or Juba loses the set. We'll have to go on to the next one. Taunt. Honey Slap. It's hardly doing anything. QT Glare again. Serrated Claws. Super effective. Not enough. Antenna Beam. Big damage. Magic Attack dropped. Yes, thanks for catching that balling. Don't be a jerk about it next time. Here's the days slowly going down. Not losing a crit. Fair enough. Do a random tourney? Oh, I don't know. There's days. Confusion. Aurora Flash. And this game is over. Finally. That is the set. GG. Jur moves on 2-0. Alright. Is either Crimson or Nag here? If not, we'll just go to Oof Pair versus Corvum. I pinged them both. I DM'd them both. I know Corvum and Oof Pair have been online-ish. part mines. That's cool. Let me hit a little jig. In the meantime. Want to see TFK battle her? They're good. They are #1 ranked. Oh, oof! It has to leave now. That's unfortunate. Where are they? Where's everybody else? What the heck? What the heck? All right, Corvum. I'll give you the doodle now. We'll do another giveaway. Does it end up as a win for you? No. No. Yes, he's only having... Ufe's only having dinner, so... Let's do another watermelon giveaway. Which one do you want, by the way? We'll do it. Yes, another giveaway. Short ad break. I'll set it up real quick. If Peter's not having dinner, it's like, I don't know, like 8, 7 p.m. their time. Want a battle? No, it's got an ad! The ad break worked! Yes! It worked! Alright, slow mode is on. Let's do it again. Let's run it back. We're gonna go 200. Or a watermelon mist tint. That's why. You know what? I'll change it to 10. I'll change it to 10. There you go. Yes, I have actually. I have indeed. How are y'all doing? How have things been? We have hit 1,000 subscribers. First major giveaway, thanks to 1,000 subscribers, is on the Discord. If you don't already know. Give me the bear. Okay. Where's the bear? There's the bear. Wouldn't have minded keeping it, but here's what it is. Yo. Let's check out some roulette, shall we? Let's go through it for a bit. Waiting for Lewis. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be giving the Lewis. Ooh, I'll go for that. Misfit 6-star Dust to him. It's not bad. Hey, let's go. I'll take it. Save gems? Yeah, that's probably smart. But oh, I'm gonna do a little bit of gambling. Ow. I got one, though. Happy with that. Giving Gold Tint Monday? That's true. Is it going to be Chain or is it going to be Tome? What's going to be going on with that? Do we even know? Alright, I'll ask HP Retro if we can trade now. Gonna get a Milestones or Zura. I'll show you guys the trade. Nobody got the number yet. What the heck? Oh, here's a little hint. The number is between 20 and 180. 20 and 180. Can I ask you something in the Discord? Sure. Y'all getting close. Nobody's gotten it yet, though. You know what? I'll just chain. You know what? Screw it. Let's put on the running shoes on Blark. Take a break midway? No. I might be streaming the whole way through, but I guess this is a little bit of a break because we're waiting for people to get online. There's some grass. There we go. Nobody's gotten it yet. Wait, somebody did get it. Wait, Jur got it. What the? Okay. Why did it take so long? When did Jur get it? It was 121. Oh, he said it a while ago. Okay. Well, Jur, you get one as well. The number was 121. He was listing squares. Oh. All right, well, if you want to take any one of these, feel free to. So score covering, it's covering a Pebblet and a Kelpie. Here, I'll hide the score bug real quick. Shark Shark. How many sets are remaining? Well, if everything goes to plan, which isn't really so far, we should have 6 or 7 more sets to go. Take Aspark? Alright. Sounds good. Take out that scheme. Come join the private server again. New code? We need Gem's Wish. Okay. We need Gem's Wish. Oof is back? Yo? Let's go. That was really quick. Alright, well, I gotta do a trade, so we'll get the trade done, and then we'll go for Korvim versus Oof Pair. So, give it like 5-ish minutes. Actually, I'm gonna just put that back. Take that. Remove slow mode? Sure. Alright. I'll do the first part of the trade. What was it again? Let's check the phantoms. So it was a Grufflin. It was Mass Comedy. It was Gargoyle. It was Clangatang. Those 4. And then Autumn Masquerade Apluff, Summer Toxicity F2. Alright. The first 4. Do this trade. I'm gonna wait for Jer to take that Doodle. Does your zodiac sign have a Morphew form? What is it again? I think Leo? I think that's in it. I'm pretty sure it is. Let me see. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's in. Cool. I got one in. So many phantoms? Indeed. Is Libra getting a form? I don't know. No, you're a college student with all that? Well, I've just become a college student. Birds in this game are so well designed. This is Rotom and not cast form? Yeah. I mean, it's probably going to be like cast form, but... maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just waiting on Dio so we can do the trade. Do the first part. It's 8 Doodles total. Doing it live should also have some validity because there's like 24 people watching. I'm just waiting for that. Alright, Jur is here. Hold on. Oh. Alright, let me give that to Jur. Let's do these trades, and then we'll get to Oof Pair versus Corvim once they're online. Because I think Corvim's AFK. Funny little unique. Number 5. Orphan's back? Alright. Yeah, they're in game. They're just AFK for a little bit. Alright. Let's do this trade. Let's get first 4. Screenshot of that too. And then I'll get the second part. Cool. Zerzura. Pretty neat. Funny. Alright, let's get the second part. It is autumns and summers, right? Yeah. Mashgrow Appleuff. Boom. Boom. F2 Toxatsui. Boom. Boom. Busy. You're busy. Okay. There goes dude guy. Oh yeah, I forgot it was a male. Battle started? Oh man. I told you how to wait! Okay. Here we go. Should make a team for Volcris? I'm not a PvPer. Hold up. Here we go. The battle has begun. Corvum versus Oofpair. Round 1. We finally have a battle to watch. Hopefully no team sheet errors this time. Combo support. Flashbang. And Earth Surge. Not a lot of damage on either Doodle. A little bit more on that fancy one. Sandstorm taking out a little bit more damage. Chipping away. And there's a wide shield. As Zerzura is brought in, relief, no effect. Hitting for a little bit more damage. Hey, please join. I don't know why join, but the private server link is in the description if you want to join the private server and watch. Here comes Hyena. And Protect on the Naito. No KOs yet. There's another wide shield. Protecting, but flashbang onto the Hyena. And flinch. And an airstrike onto that Naito. Wide shield does nothing. Hitting the Naito for big damage. Make sure to like the stream, fellas. like, subscribe, all that jazz. And we are on our goal, on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Wide Shield once again. Protecting, recharge. With the Hyena, restoring the health. Back to full HP. Still a 4v4. That 10 likes. I don't know what you're seeing, Justin. Combo support. Earth Surge for the KO on the Fancy Yoon. And a little bit of damage. Crystal Cut, no KO. Super effective. Hangs on. Antenna Beam for the KO on that Ninetale. And the pylons are set up. It is a 3v3. Grimace Shake the second and Grimace Doodle. As the Ostagon is brought in. Attack lured on both sides. Thanks to that Karyu. Pylons. Welcome in secret. Protect on that Ostagon as Flashbang is protected. Recharge goes into the Zerzura for the insta KO, and it is a 3v2. But essentially a 3v1 because that Vermorph is gonna get knocked out even by the Sandstorm. Corvum looking to take game one here. We'll see. And there's the Fancy Yoon. Pylons. Flashbang will do nothing because it's a switch in. Landslide doesn't get the KO on the Hyena. Does a little bit damage. Recharge. Hangs on thanks to the Determination Jelly, but it will heal back up. Big. And there goes that Vermorph. Looks like Corvum is taking game one. Landslide one more time. No critical hit. No KO. There could have been a world where that was a double crit. Wouldn't have mattered anyways. And bang, there we go. That is game one, Corvum. Starting off strong. And, well, after this, if Nag and Crimson don't show up, because they haven't showed up for the past hour and a half, I will disqualify them, unfortunately. And we will go to round two. So we'll see, after this set, if Crimson or Nag finally make an appearance. Yeah, it's been an hour and a half. I don't know where they are. I don't know. That wouldn't be good. Fell asleep. Alright. Here we go. Battle about to start. That is a lot of Easter tint piranhas. What the heck? Here we go. Game 2 has begun, and that is a Potter Fiend and a Swomouse in Game 2. And first turn, here comes that Vermorph. Protect on the Potter Fiend. Protecting from the Flashbang and from the Icy Punch. And 3 Doodles will all take a little bit of chip damage from the Sandstorm. And here is the Awakened Vermorph. Interesting. No Potter Fiend. Fiery Punch onto that with a critical hit and a burn. Wow. Antenna Beam into another critical hit. Not very effective. Does set up the pylons. 2 crits. Ran back to the party though. And Fancyun is brought out. Armor Break on the Potter Fiend. And what will happen next? This Potter Fiend is looking dangerous. At Armor Break. Big damage boost. Combo support. Earth Surge. And there's the KO on both Doodles. My goodness. Swomouse and Fancyun are both down. Oof pair. Big lead. Naito and Kiryu brought in. Menacing Snarl. There's the pylons. 4 of them needs a big turn here to hang on. Otherwise, Oof Pair is looking to tie the set. We got 28 people in here. Thank you for joining. There's a Protect on that Potter Fiend. Wide Shield. And Icy Slash. So that Potter Fiend taking nothing. Taunt from the Fancyun. Big turn for Oof Pair. No longer can that Naito use Wide Shield. And that Potter Fiend has free range. There goes the Sandstorm though. Interesting. Need a miracle. Awakened Naito brought in. Combo support from the Potter Fiend. Earth Surge does not affect that Naito. The Kiryu hangs on, uses the Heal Jelly. Icy Slash into the Potter Fiend. 1 hit KO. It's a critical hit. And Corvum is back in the game just like that. Hyper Voice for a little bit of damage on to that Fancyun. Dust Storm brought back in. There's combo support. Venom Lacerate into that Naito for the KO. And it is a 3v1 crunch. No KO, no critical hit this time. And that will be game. We will be going to game 3. First game 3 of Top Cut. Here's combo support one more time. Venom Lacerate for the KO. Oof Bear gets the win. And Nag and Crimson are still MIA. So we might be just going around 2 after this. It might have been, indeed. All right, here we go. Game 3. Oof Pair versus Corvim. It is Vermorph and Octagon versus Karyu and Cherugard. Menacing Snarl lowering both attacks. And there's Protect. Double Protect. Flashbang protected. And Icy Slash also protected. Little bit of damage from the Sandstorm once again. No real attacks done, but the Awakened set up. Here comes the Fancyune, brought in Sylphid on Corvim's side. Venom Lacerate, Defensive Jelly reduces the damage taken. But there's the poison. A little bit of chip damage, even more. Critical hit from the Antenna Beam as well. My goodness, Oof Pair got the RNG. And here comes Potter Fiend. Scared, ran back to the party. Does the stream end? No. All of Top Cut will be today. Here's the poison. Heal up. Does hang on. We're kind of hanging onto a thread here. Both of these Doodles, major threats. Both of them are support as well, which puts them in a tight spot. Taunt on the Potter Fiend. It can't use any boosting attacks. Stat changes stolen. Takes the attack boost. Venom Lacerate onto the Chairguard. No KO. Earth Surge for the KO. It's a critical hit as well. Oof Pair. RNG all the way. Poison. And Sandstorm for the double KO. It is a 2v4. Naito and Karyu versus the world. Pylons on both. For a pretty decent amount of damage. Here's the Awakened Naito, brought back in. Protect on the Octagon. Flashbang on to the Potter Fiend, so it can't attack. Earth Surge on both Doodles. Pretty decent turn. Ostagon no longer can use Protect. Sandstorm is gone. I believe the Potter Fiend is also taunted as well, still. So it can't even use Protect. Can't use Armor Break. Icy Slash onto the Potter Fiend for the KO. It's a critical hit. We'll see if that matters. Earth Surge onto that Ostagon. Not enough for the KO. Venom Lacerate. Is there a poison? Silphid is gone. Uh-oh. And here comes Fancy Yoon Sandstorm in a bottle. Silphid is gone. And that Ostagon could just finish the job right here. There's a switch into Vermorph. Protect on the Nianto. And Icy Slash into that Vermorph. Critical hit. But Relief will heal it back to full HP. And there's the Heal Jelly activated because of that Sandstorm chip. It continues. There's a real uphill battle for Corvum here. Oof Pair coming back down from 0-1. Looking to finish the job and move on to round 2. And face Jur. Icy Slash, Hyper Voice. Not enough. That's a critical hit. Antenna Beam for the KO. Kiryu is down. Double crit, perhaps? Not that it'll matter. You never know. Maybe it will. Now there is a world. Yes, Protect. There is a world. There could be a chance. There's a double Protect. I mean, if you can take the Sandstorm away, but doesn't the Osteon just bring the Sandstorm back? Or could you KO that Vermorph on the last turn of the Sandstorm, or the second last turn of the Sandstorm, bring an Ostagon, Protect, take away the Sandstorm, and get the KO? Could that be enough? Could that be it? Hyper Voice. No KO. Could this be a crit? No! Taunt! No more Protect! Antenna Beam! A little bit more damage. Sandstorm Chip! Sandstorm is gone! And that's game. Looks like it is. Center of attention. Earth Surge. For 2 KOs. It's a 1v1. Can Corvum squeak it out? There's the Dust Storm. Menacing Snarl. What? Okay. Kiryu back from the dead, lowering the attack. Thanks, game. Thanks, Wish. There's Protect. Doing a little bit more chip damage. Earth Surge. No longer provoked by the taunt, but that won't matter. And Venom Lacerate for the KO. That is game. Down to the wire. Oof Pair wins the set and moves on. Alright, well. Have Crimson or Neg showed up at all? Nope. You know what that means, fellas? We're going to round 2. We are going to round 2 as Shadow Wolf will move on. And TFK will move on. That means we will have TFK versus Shadow Wolf in round 2. So, TFK round 2. Okay, let me ping them. I have to close soon. Can I still join the giveaway? Yes, you can. You're both here? Alright. Well, let's get it going then. Y'all are free to battle now. We'll go straight to round 2. You answer the ping. What ping? You're okay. You have to watch the whole stream till the end. No, but you have been active, so you are eligible. Excuse me. The one in the city, yes. I just responded to it. Am I also eligible? Yes. I don't just leave. Because I said that. Here we go. And the battle has begun. We have Charizard and Hyena versus Cryoterra and Exovolt. There's the flashbang. On the Exovolt, chilling chorus, lowering the damage because of the defensive jelly. Still a lot of damage, 50%. Recharge on the Cryoterra for the one-hit KO, and TFK gets first blood. There's a runestone. Awakened Tulena brought in. Sylphid. Alloy missiles. Good damage. 3 times. No KO. And loyalty. Onto that Charizard for the KO. And this set is tied. Yes, this is top 4. Nag and Crimson are DQ'd. The voice flashbang combo. Lasergen and Ninto. And Hyena versus Tulena, Exovolt, and a mystery Doodle. Here comes the Awakened Ninto. Fiery Slash on that Tulena, no KO. Earth Surge on the Tulena for the KO. And on that Exovolt for the double KO. It is a 1v3 Chemical Explosion. Good damage on both Doodles. Doesn't get the KO on that Ninto. Not looking good for Shadow Wolf. Charizard versus the world. Yeah, I don't see you getting out of this one. And it looks like TFK takes game 1 just like that. Very quick. And we will go to game 2 already. Here we go, game 2. It is Charizard and Hyena versus Cryoterra and Exoval. Looks a little familiar. And there's the switch into Tulena. Protect on the Exoval. Flashbang. Protected. Sylphid brought in to boost the speed. And now that Hyena will outspeed. Do you know if we can battle? No, we are in the middle of a tournament. There's the awakened Tulena. Hype up. Hyping up the Hyena, boosting its attack, boosting its magic attack. Chemical breath. It is still faster. Gets the burn! It gets the burn! The Hyena's attack is cut in half. Loyalty. Defensive jelly. Reducing the damage. It's a critical hit. Won't get the KO. Icy Bite. Doesn't get the KO because of the burn! It gets the freeze. And we have a game 2, folks! %. Still, it mattered. And that Exoval is still alive because of it. Taunt on the Tulena. Chemical Breath on both Doodles. There goes the Charizard. Losing health from the lethal ornament, so it will get knocked out. Hit the Exoval as well. Earth Surge. Nothing there. It will KO the Hyena. It is a 3v2. Lasergen and Nianto versus Cryoterra, Tulena, and a Mystery Doodle. There's a switch into Merciless. Sword Sweep. Doesn't get the KO on Cryoterra. And Merciless hangs on. Defense is lowered. Hyper Voice for the KO on the Cryoterra. Looking to take away that Sylphid. Tulena is brought in. Sylphid is still up. Merciless. Sword Sweep. Just over 50%. No KO on the Merciless. Infection. No KO. Yes, KO. It is Tulena versus the world. Shadow Wolf. After all that luck, it amounts to nothing. Loyalty. Not enough. Still, not even half. Sylphid is gone. Forfeit the battle. TFK is going to the semis. Oaks. What a set. All right, Crimson is finally back. He said he was eating ice cream with friends and family. It is unfortunately too late now. As we are going to set 2 of round 2, it is now Jur versus Oofpair. Oofpair saying, bruh, whatever. To y'all up next. Okay. You guys do have to battle. That is part of a tournament. Just to let you know. Yeah, we'll just wait for both of them to get in. Quick ad break. Is this top 2? No, this is still Final 4. Who's left besides those two? It is TFK versus the winner of this set. That's really it. TFK going to the finals. Already guaranteed a prize. What happened to the Jubro team sheet thing? He lost a battle. And then Jur won the set 2-0 after that. We'll give him a clean. Jur, you're gonna get a clean from Bamke. Waiting for them to get the battle going. Why isn't the polar in the thumbnail unique? I don't know, because it's a... I don't know. What? Does it have to be unique? You lose this tournament, I have to go give my friends 10 cleans. Ooh. Alright, we're waiting for Oofpay and Jur. Makes views 10 times. Alright, here we go. And game 1 has begun. Jur versus Oofpair. Semifinals. Bolt 2 and Cheragard versus Rhino Stone and Fancyude. So, we're gonna do the third place battle after this. Whoever loses this will fight Shadow Wolf, and whoever wins this will fight TFK. There's Aurora Flash. Looking for a confusion. No good. Landslide. Big damage on that Craggle Day. Oof Hair. Early lead. Ninja is brought out. Rune Stone Ninja brought in. Awakened. Combo support. Aurora Flash looking for the confusion. There it is! The confusion on that Rhino Stone. Earth Surge. Not enough to KO either. Could the confusion land? No! The Crystal Cut, it doesn't get the KO, but the Sandstorm will finish the job. Oofpair off to a big start. Volta 2 and Shareguard versus the world. And there's a switch. Here comes Zerzura. Swift Shield. Center of attention. Aurora Flash. So that Volta 2 does have a protect case for the Diamond Dash, if need be. But Oofpair does make the switch. Fancyune is down. Zerzura is in. Duststorm is back up, thanks to the Ostagon. This is a really big turn for Jur here. This probably will determine the fate of the rest of the battle. There's Protect on the Ostagon. Did he go for the Ostagon Aerial? And Aurora Flash. It's just going for both Doodles. Siren Song. Big damage on the Volta 2. Heal Jelly. Brought in play. Sylphate is gone. Now that speed boost is out of play. And that probably will end the battle. It looks like Oofpair is going to take game 1. Venom Lacerate for the KO. That looks like it'll end it. Aurora Flash. Hey, hold on. Okay, just on the Zerzura. Hits itself, I guess. Imagine the double confusion. Venom Lacerate for the KO. Oofpair takes game 1 and is 1 win away from the final. Now we get ready for game 2. Could the upset happen? Could Oofpair, the 3rd seed, take down Jur, the number 2 seed? He's gonna beg. We'll see. We will see. And game 2 has begun. Kuryu and Craggle Day versus Zerzura and Ostagon. Can this Craggle Day actually do something without getting KO'd? Turn 1. There's a Protect. Awaken Craggle Day is brought in. Flashbang on the Zerzura. Choke as well for a little bit of damage. It's now grounded. Now vulnerable to Earth attacks. Great start for Jur. Here comes Fancyune. Earthquake. Hitting its own teammate. Hitting the Zerzura. No KO. It's a critical hit. And big damage. Icy Slash to finish the job. And that Zerzura is down. Great start for Jur with a massive lead. And here comes that Rhino Stone. Kiryu swaps out into Charizard. Combo support. Earthquake does not affect the Charizard. Not a lot of damage on the Rhino Stone. Enough to KO the Fancyune. And Landslide does not affect the Charizard. Gets the one-hit KO on that Craggle Day. Lethal Ornament putting it under half health. It's a 2v2. Kiryu brought in, lowering both of their attacks. Rhino Stone's down. Ostagon is down. And there's a switch into Voltitude. Protect on the Ostagon. Protect on that Rhino Stone. Perfect play for Jur, as it now allows that Kiryu to lower the attack of both Doodles once again. And cut down the time of the Sandstorm. I think that's Jur's goal here. Lower both attacks. There is the switch once again. Double attack drop. With Menacing Snarl and QT Glare. Lowering the attack of the Rhino Stone. Diamond Dash hardly does anything to that Kiryu. It loses more health from its Lethal Ornament than it does anything else. Sharpen on the Ostagon could pose a major threat. However, Sandstorm is gone. Now the biggest worry is that Ostagon. Flashbang, as it will do nothing. It will flinch. Aurora Flash on both Doodles. Looking for confusion. No good. Landslide. Not enough. Looks like it'll take one more hit before going down. QC Glare, lowering that Ostagon's attack. Quick Ice to KO the Rhino Stone. It is a 3v1. Venom Lacerate is enough to KO the Kiryu. Now it is Voltitude and Charizard versus Ostagon. And it looks like we will be going to Game 3. QT Glare, lowering the attack again. Venom Lacerate. Not enough. Thunderstrike consumes its Spark Taffy. And that is the game. Imagine if that ended with a crit. Here we go. Jur versus Upair, Game 3. Looking to make it to the finals. Lock in some prizes.
Oh, man. Sure has to rejoin. We'll wait a little bit. All right.
Here we go. Game 3 has begun. It's Voltitude and Craggleday versus Vermorph and Zerzura. Who will win Game 3? Who will move on to the finals to face off against TFK? Let's find out. Well, it looks like Morphew is going to be cast form-like instead of Rotom-like. Just confirmed by Wish. There is the awakened Vermorph. Craggleday swapped out into Charizard. Flashbang into that Voltitude. Flinch. Siren Song. Hidden both. Voltitude under half. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. That Charizard is asleep. And there's a switch. Fancyune brought in Sandstorm in a bottle. Still asleep. Antenna Beam. Onto that Craggleday. Jolton is put in play. This Craggleday needs to do some work now. And there is the awakened Craggleday. Brought in Jur. There's the switch into Voltitude. Charizard is gone. Pylons. Conductor to absorb the Spark type attack. Combo support into Earthquake. Not a lot. And a lot. Antenna Beam. Not very effective. Still a lot of damage. Onto that Craggleday. Looks like the Fancyune will be down to one more attack. But that Vermorph will be able to finish the job. It will hang on from an Earthquake. However, that Voltitude could do enough chip damage. Big turn coming up. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Jur. Looking to hang on in this set. Could we see any switches? No. Combo support. Earthquake. Once again. Not enough to KO the Vermorph. KOs that Fantiune. Can the Voltitude do enough damage? Thunder Strike consumes the Spark Taffy for the KO! And sure, gets the double KO. It is a 4v2. It was enough. And it's Zerzura and... Ooh, okay. Rhino Stone and Zerzura versus Kraggleday, Voltitude, Cherigard, and a Mystery Doodle. That's a pretty good combo. I'm liking their chances. There's a switch. Voltitude is gone. Pylons attack the Cherigard. It wakes up from the pylons, interestingly enough. And... Alright, okay. Next move, please. Hello? Game? Are you there? Are we moving? Did we get soft locked? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. This was a good battle too! Are you kidding me? Not soft lock for you? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's soft locked on the spectate. But it actually was still going on. As we can see, it is a 2v1 all of a sudden. Is F9. I don't know what happened, but it's a 2v1 now. Is it? Is it bugged? Is it bugged? It's Karyu. Okay, it's still bugged. I don't know what happened to the spectate, but it's Karyu. The Rhino Stone is down. It's too late now. I believe Jer just won. Oh my goodness. And Jer, thanks to the Karyu, is moving on to the finals. And that means we will go on to the third place battle. It is Shadow Wolf versus Oofbear. Let me rejoin. Match so good it broke spectator mode for real. Welcome in orbit. We are on to the final two battles, the final two sets, as we have the third place battle coming up next. Shadow Wolf versus Oofbear. Oofbear seemed to leave for some reason. Tristan Preston recently played. Wait, did I recently play it? Hold on.
Where? Where's Dress to Impress? I don't see it. Alright, well, we're still waiting for Oof Bear to show up. When is Dress to Impress tournament? Soon. Where's Oof Bear? Yes, I have a lot of basic capsules. What's wrong with that? Look at my bandages. I had a lot of stuff. Oh, he's looking for Shadow's team. It's the lowest one. Oh, yeah. Alright, bye tinfoil. Thank you for stopping by. There we go. Alright, let's fix up that scoreboard. And now it is Shadow Wolf versus Oofair for the third place battle. Who will get the third place prize?
And it's Tulena and Exoval versus Vermorph and Ostagon. Now, if I take a look at the prize again, let me go back. Find it. Third place prize is 25 plus cleans. So there is a pretty good prize coming with this. It's all up to whoever wins this set. 2 Awakens, Vermorph and Tulena. Flashbang onto the Exoval. It won't be attacking this time. Flinch, Landslide. Gets the KO on the Exoval very easily. And Shadow Wolf's Exoval will be doing nothing but some chemical explosion shit. As the Tulena uses loyalty. Not enough for the KO. Big lead to start off for Oofpair. Cryoterra brought in. You see a lot of theme teams. You see a lot of variety. You don't see a lot of variety in a lot of these teams. Then there's Shadow Wolf with a lot of fast attackers, but it isn't enough. As that Cryoterror goes down in one hit, as did the Exoval. Life Sap will not get the KO. Life Sap will heal up. Antenna Beam. Big damage. Not enough thanks to that Life Sap. Magic attack is lowered. Interesting set. Interesting battle for Shadow Wolf so far. His Merciless is brought in. Pylons. Some pretty good damage. Yeah, they aren't faster than Osteon for some reason. They're supposed to be fast and big, but they don't do enough. Rip Current for the KO, and that Osteon is down. Loyalty for the KO. It is a double KO. It is a 2v2 all of a sudden. It's not done yet. Can this Merciless, can this Tulena save the day and get Shadow Wolf a win? Or will Uffair hang on as Zerzura is brought in, as Fancyune is brought in? Could we see a center of attention as Zerzura finishes off the Tulena right here, right now? There is no Rhino Stone. There is a center of attention. Life Sap. And that does a little bit of damage, but we'll see if it's enough to hang on. Shining Severance onto that Fancyune as well. Can't heal anymore. Deterrent Saber. Boosting the defense. Hyper Voice for the KO. And for quite a bit of damage on that Merciless. Still a little bit of chip as well. Sandstorm continues. It's a 2v1 Uffair looking to win game one right here, right now. Combo support. Shining Severance. No crit. Hardly anything. And Uffair will take game one just like that. Airstrike. Dominant win. Shadow Wolf basically out there with only 2 Doodles, as 2 of them got 1-hit KO'd. Not a great start for Shadow Wolf, but can he hang on? Or will Uffair get the goods? And here is the next battle. Looks like they might be running it back with the same teams. Here we go. It is Exoval and Tulena versus Vermorph and Zerzura. We'll see. Can Shadow Wolf come back in this set, or will Uffair take the sweep and head us to the finals? Let's find out. Tulena Awakened brought back in. Awakened Vermorph also brought back in. Protect on the Exoval. Protect on the Tulena. Scoping out the attacks. Flashbang. Earth Surge, no good. And that Flashbang won't be stopping the Exoval this time. Better start for Shadow Wolf here. As Fancyune is brought in. Sandstorm in a bottle is here. Protect on the Vermorph. Alloy Missiles protected. Loyalty on that Fancyune for a little bit of damage. Enough. Sandstorm chip. No more protect on that Vermorph. Could we see another switch? Or will we just see another center of attention? Perhaps. There's the center of attention. Alloy Missiles. Will it be enough? 1, 2, 3. Not enough. No crits. And Earth Surge onto both Doodles for the KO on the Fancyune with a critical hit to boot. Antenna Beam onto the Tulena. Not enough for the KO, but The pylons are set up. It is a 4v3. Excuse me. Here we go. 4v3. Shadow Wolf looking to tie the set.
Zerzura is brought back in. Protect on the Ostagon. Protect on the Tulena. And Chemical Breath. Protected. Clean switch for Ufair. And there's switch. Mercenus is brought in. Zerzura swaps into the Vermorph. Chemical Breath hangs on thanks to the Determination Jelly. Landslide, not enough, but does get the KO on the Exovolt. However, the Chemical Explosion will knock out that Ostagon, and it will be a 3v2. Vermorph and Zerzura versus Mercenus, Tulena, and a Mystery Doodle looking to tie the set. Right here, right now. There is the Tulena. Pylons. Not a lot. There's a Protect. Tulena. Double Protect. Mercenus. No Flashbang. No Hyper Voice. They're not letting any Flashbangs get through. No flinching. And Shadow Wolf. Could this be? There it is! Loyalty down. Shining Severance to lower or increase the defense and remove all healing. Shockwave for the KO on both, on the Mercenus and on the Tulena. It's a 1v1. Let's see what this last Doodle is. It's not done yet. Cryoterra. Pylons. Will the Cryoterra outspeed or will it get one hit KO'd again? Let's find out. Chilling Chorus for the KO. It's a tied set. And they're fighting for the prizes for third place. Here we go. Who do you have winning game 3, fellas? Make a poll. Go vote in the poll, fellas. Who gets third? 50-50. 2 votes. Here we go. Game 3. Ufair versus Shadow Wolf. It is Vermorph and Potterfiend versus Tulena and Exovolt. Shadow Wolf running it back with the same duo, but Potterfiend is brought in this time. And there's the Awakened. Vermorph brought back in. Once again, for the third time in this set. Tulena Awakened once again in this set. Both Awakens. Turn 1, Protect on the Exoval. No Flashbang. But the Flashbang is on the Tulena! Armor Break! And the Protect on the Exoval is read like a book by Oofpair. Big start. And there's a switch. As Fancy Unit is brought in, unleashing that Storm in a Bottle. Earth Surge doesn't get the KO. Lowers the magic attack. Gets the KO. But the Chemical Explosion will hit both opposing Doodles for 25%. Will a life set be enough? Can the Tulena hang on? No! The light sap is not even close to enough. And Oofpair has a massive lead. Here comes Mercenus.
That magic attack drop might have mattered a lot. If that magic attack didn't drop, it would have been much lower, and you could have seen a priority Mercenus get the KO there. That might have cost them the game. Protect. Double Protect. Trying to cut down on the Sandstorm. Earth Surge will do nothing because of the double to Protect. But another Earth Surge could just finish it off here. 2 Sandstorm chips. And there's a switch. Cryoterra is brought in. Combo support. As it goes for another Earth Surge, the Cryoterra will not get hit. The Mercenus gets 1 hit KO'd. My goodness. And it's a 2v4. Oofpair looking to take the prizes. Complete the upset. Or no, sorry, no. Shadow Wolf is actually lower ranked, so this is the higher ranked player. 3rd ranked player taking the 3rd place spot. There's Protect. And there is Center of Attention. Siphon Soul. Doesn't get the KO, but it does heal up big time. Chilling Chorus on both Doodles. Not enough, no crit. And there goes Cryoterra hanging on by a thread. Sandstorm has stopped. There's Siphon Soul once again, getting the KO, and that will finish it off. Fellas, Oofpair has taken 3rd place. Chilling Chorus does get the double KO, but that won't be enough as it is hanging on at 1 HP versus 2 Doodles. Ostagon and Vermorph. 1 Flashbang, 1 little bit of a Sandstorm. And that will end it. There's Protects. There's Flashbang. GG's. Oofpair gets the win. There's no 4th place prize. Let's give out the goodies, shall we? And there you go. GG's. Congratulations. You get a
another Dustoon. Add to that collection. And now, we move on to the finals. TFK versus Jur in the finals. Here we go. This is for all the marbles. I don't know why you'd say that, Jur. Now you're giving TFK a little bit of chip on his shoulder. Here we go. Welcome to the finals. Who you got? It is Voltitude and Kiryu versus Naito and Fancyune in the finals. There's the Awakened. Brought in Awakened Naito. Flashbang. Nothing on the Fancyune. Aerial on the Naito. Just about half health. And a little bit of damage on the Fancyune as well. Infection. Not enough to get the KO on either of the Doodles. Pretty even start to get us going. I'd say Jur had a little bit of a better start, but Mimic on the Celestian brought in, taking basic care, center of attention. Aerial on both Doodles again. There is the KO on that Naito. Great turn for Jur as he takes the lead in the finals. Looking to complete the upset on the #1 ranked TFK. Lasergen is brought in. What could happen next? Who you got winning? Let me know in the chat. Who you rooting for? TFK or Jur? There's a Thunder Strike, consuming that Spark Taffy
onto that Lasergen. Big damage. There's the para. Sharpen. It won't be as fast. Relief does heal up for a lot of it. And it gets it all back. Cycle Force takes it down. The para will be important. It does fully heal, but it isn't looking as good now. As it slows down the speed of Lasergen. Hyena also in play. There's Swift Shield. And Crystal Cut from the Hyena. Fairy Slash. No priority moves as the Celestian goes down. Also removes one stage of stat changes? Okay. There's Merciless as the Hyena's attack is boosted. Thanks to the Kiryu being brought in. TFK looking a lot more good now. There's the Flashbang. Hyena will not be doing anything. Thunder Strike on the Lasergen for just over half. Sword Sweep. Not enough to KO the Voltitude, but not enough to KO the Kiryu either. Looking like Jur has a big chance to do some big damage. There goes the Lasergen. It is a 3v1 Dark Slash on the Hyena for a little bit more damage. Recharge to heal it back up a bit with whatever there is left. That Voltitude isn't going to be doing too much to the Hyena, so it might as well just keep it out. Nyanto is brought in. Its Earth Surge could finish the job right here. Aerial, nothing there, but a little bit of damage on the Hyena. Earth Surge doesn't get the KO. Recharge is brought in. TFK, it hangs on by barely anything. It restores a lot of its health, however. And it looks like the Hyena still could finish the job. There's the Runestone for a little bit more damage. Aerial, chipping away just slightly. Could it matter? Earth Surge. Not enough. Recharge once again. And is that game? TFK hanging on by a thread. There's Aerial once again. Not enough for the KO. No crits. Crystal Cut. TFK wins game 1. Wow. And what looks like a big lead for Jur snapped away just like that. As TFK is one win away from winning it all. Could we see any changes? Let's find out. It's taking a little while for them to set up their battle, which means there could be some team changes. Let's find out. Here we go. Game 2 about to begin. Could this be it? Here we go. Game 2. Floppy is in with Nyanto versus Craggleday and Voltatu. TFK's quote-unquote mascot looking to seal the win, the set, the tourney, the championship. Right here, right now. Let's see if he can do it. Or if Jur can take the set to 3. Here comes Awakened Craggleday. As Nyanto goes for the protect. Choke on that Fluffy for the instant KO! And Jur is off to a great start. Hahina's brought in. The Fluffy does nothing. Choke. Gets it down. It's a 4v3. Great start for Jur. And there's the Awakened Nyanto brought in. As Voltatu goes for the Swift Shield. Taking away the Flashbang. Earthquake. To hit that Hahina. It is a 4v2. My goodness, Jur. Hyper Voice. Hitting both Doodles. And the Craggleday lives. Lasergen and Nyanto versus the world. Versus 4 Doodles. Protect from the Gato Pillar. Daze on the Lasergen. 1-hit KO. It is a 4v1. And Jur dominating to take the set to tied 4. We're going to game 3. TFK forfeits. And this is for all the marbles. Who will win? All right, here we go. Welcome back, everybody. And after a really close battle that TFK hung on to win, Jur dominates in game 2. And here we go for game 3. Welcome back, everybody. This is the end. This is for everything. This is the final battle coming up. TFK versus Jur in the finals. Tied set. Looks like we'll be seeing some more team changes in the final. TFK getting ready. Here we go. And it's Hyena and Cheragard versus Voltatu and Celestian in the finals. Mimicking Silly. Now that Celestian can use its non-attacking moves with priority, even though it's slow as hell. It's just that silly. EFK thinking of the right move here, right play. Stillfit is brought in to boost the speed. Thunderstrike consuming the Spark Taffy. Defensive Jelly reducing the damage. And the Charizard lives just barely. Crystal Cut on the Voltitude for the insta KO. TFK with First Blood. 4v3. Psycho Force on that Hyena. Taking down big damage. And Charizard is brought in. Jur looking to tie the game here as two Doodles on TFK's side are very low. But it is a 3v4. Excuse me. Welcome to the finals, folks. There's a switch. Charizard swapped in for Lasergen. Flashbang on the Hyena. It will not attack. No attacking moves from TFK's side. Meteor Launch into that Hyena. And it is a 3v3. Peanut and Jelly. The Charizard is brought back in. Very low HP. Lasergen is looking to sweep the competition. To dominate right here. Looking to set up and do some big damage. Against a very slow Doodle and a support Doodle. With a third one in the back. Here comes the Craggle Day. Taunt on the Craggle Day. It won't be doing anything. Sharpen on the Lasergen. Meteor Launch. For some pretty chunky damage, even though it's not very effective. This turn could determine everything. Could that Craggle Day finish the job on the Lasergen? Could that Celestian do enough damage? What will happen? Let's find out. Here comes the Awakened Craggle Day. Double attack boosted Lasergen. Hype up to boost it even more. Absorber to heal even more. +3 Lasergen. Will it be enough? Sword Sweep. It is enough. And the Craggle Day is down. The Celestian takes it. Meteor Launch once again. And it looks like TFK might have the lead here. It's all TFK needs to do is just hype up the Lasergen. It looks like TFK could have this in the bag. It's a 3v2. And he makes the switch. Interesting. Here comes the Naito taking the flashbang. Taunt on the Charizard. It won't be able to do anything any longer. Meteor Launch on that Naito. It is down. It's a 2v2. We have a game here, folks. The boosts are gone on the Lasergen. But that Charizard won't be able to do much, if anything. Hype up. Does the Charizard have Aurora Flash? There's the attack boost. Fiery Slash on the Celestian. Not enough. It does have Aurora Flash. So, the Charizard does live just barely. The Lasergen goes down. Meteor Launch. Is it enough? It is! Jur gets the KO. It's a 2v1. Jur has it all in his hands. And TFK is down to just a Charizard. Is that enough? Looks like it is. And there's the forfeit. Jur is your Polar Cup champion. My goodness. What a battle. What an end. Let's hand out the prizes. What a way to end it off. Oh my goodness. Jur is the champion. Wow, okay. Let's go hand out some prizes, shall we? Let me just check for the prizes again. Let's see. Alright, so Second place, TFK will get these 6 doodles. What an end. What an end, fellas. Alright. Now we just hand out. I just wait for TFK. What an end, fellas. What are your thoughts on that final battle? Let me know in the chat as we hand out the doodles. Alright, I don't think TFK's there. Let's just give out the winner prizes. Alright. Wow, what an end to that tournament. Here's your first 5. Indeed. And the other 5. There you go. Enjoy. Congratulations to Jur. LC Tour. Gotta ask him. Well, fellas, thank you so much for joining this tournament. I'm so glad to be able to host these. Obviously, with my college, it's going to be a lot tougher to host these in the future, so you might not be seeing any by me in the near future. I might set one up for my winter break, but other than that, thank you so much for joining. Try to do these. I'll try to do them as much as I can. But so it's just fun to host these. Not sure. No. Sorry, buddy. Doodle VGC is fun. I can say it is really fun. And yeah. hopefully they fix it next time, because there's a lot of bugs that need to be fixed with doubles, and I hope that they can do that sometime soon. Maybe after all these major updates. But thank you so much for joining. I will see y'all in the next stream sometime soon. Thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers, by the way. We hit 1K. Let's go. And I will see y'all later.